Hi guys, happy holidays. Scott with Kinetic Fitness. We have a day off. We had like a day and a half off last week. We did do the Masters class to try to hook you guys up a little bit. And we have, of course, all day tomorrow off, and we're not doing the 5:45 tonight, New Year's Eve. So we thought we'd put together just a real quick workout that you could do tomorrow at the house if you wanted to, with little to no equipment, for those of you who are going to be wanting to work out tomorrow. So what we have is 4 different circuits, and if Chanel stays long enough on that screen there, you can see what they are. The first circuit, we've got a squat, a row, mountain climber, crunch. I'm going to walk through all of them with you and do the demos real quickly. Circuit 2, we go to reverse lunge, curl, push-up, bicycle crunch. Circuit 3, side lunge, front raise, mountain jack, sit-up. And the last circuit, we've got a forward lunge, a shoulder press, a squat thrust, and a reverse crunch. In between those circuits, you could jump rope if you had it. If you have a stationary bike, you could hit it. If you had a treadmill, you could run for a second, or you could run up and down your stairs if you have different levels in your house, so you could do a little bit of cardio in between as well. So just so we can go over form and such, I'll go through each one of those. It's their little fish covering up a hole in the wall. Did somebody put a hole in our wall? It's going to be fixed soon. So the first one, we've got squat. Obviously you guys know most of this, but just in case, we're going to go over the form anyway. On the squat, we want our hips as low as the knees or lower. We'd like to break the plane of the knee actually and get the thighs to be parallel to the floor, or maybe a little below parallel. Full stand up top. My feet are staying flat on the ground. I'm not rolling the feet out. I'm definitely not bringing the heels off the ground. So you've got your squat. You could do these for 2 rounds or 3 rounds. You could do them for 45 seconds, a minute. It's totally up to you. You can make your own circuit, but at least you get a workout in. You'll feel good about it. So after your squat, you've got your row. I've got dumbbells here for the row. As always, we want that torso almost parallel to the ground. Good arch to the back. We're pulling those dumbbells backward on a slight angle toward the hips. If you don't have dumbbells at the house, they don't have to be heavy. They can be really light, just getting the cardio in, getting your body moving, burning some calories. There could be a backpack with 2 straps from the backpack loaded with something to make it heavy. It could be 2 milk jug gallons filled with water. Those are pretty heavy. So you can make dumbbells if you want to, if you don't have them. After your row, you're going to go into your mountain climber. We want those shoulders forward to the fingertips, driving those knees forward, kind of running in place in the push-up position. And then you'll hop on the floor for your crunch. Regular crunch. So we're just trying to get those shoulder blades off the ground. Do not turn it into a sit-up. Kind of pushing that chin sort of forward, sort of toward the ceiling. Again, 2 or 3 times, 45 seconds each, a minute each, totally up to you. After I do my 2 or 3 rounds, before moving on to circuit 2, I'll hit the jump rope. Again, you guys could be doing stair runs in the house. If you have a jump rope, you could do the jump rope. If you have an elliptical or a treadmill, you could do that in between. So we have a circuit, 2 or 3 sets, then we do our cardio. Circuit 2, reverse lunge. We'll keep it just body weight for now. Stepping way back, getting that back knee to touch the floor, leaning over that forward foot a little bit. From there, you'll grab your dumbbells or whatever you're using as your weight for your curl. It could be a 2-arm curl, could be an alternating curl. From there, we're going to go to our push-up. If you're doing regular push-ups, great. Make sure those elbows aren't too wide. We don't want to be way out here. If you're doing knee push-ups, make sure the body comes down together. Hips and shoulders coming down together. I do my hand lift. We always want to get that hand lift on our knee push-up to work on that strength in that lower position. After your push-up, you're going to go to your bicycle crunch. Opposite knee and elbow. Get that full extension of that other leg. 2 or 3 rounds, 45 seconds or a minute. Do my jump rope, or my treadmill, or my elliptical, or my stair run. Circuit 3, side lunge. We're going to kick that foot out. We want that foot pointing straight ahead, so we're going to kick the heel out a little bit. Maybe we get those hands all the way to the ankle. 45 seconds to a minute. Move on to my front raise. Again, if you're using a backpack, you would do them together. You can alternate if you're using the jugs of water. If you're using dumbbells, you can alternate or go both as well. After your front raise, mountain jack. From that push-up position, both knees in, both knees out. Then you're going to go right into your sit-up. We want a full sit-up. You can throw the arms a little bit. If you want to keep the hands behind the head, you can. Makes the abs work a little bit harder. Or I can get more reps in, a little bit more speed, if I throw the arms forward. Again, now I'm going to do about a minute or so of cardio, stair run, jump rope, treadmill or elliptical. Move on to circuit 4, forward lunge. Big step forward, back knee to the floor. Front foot stays flat on the ground. Then I go to my shoulder press, which can be together or alternating. From there, I'm going to go to my squat thrust. From that push-up position, feet back in, full stand up top, back out to that push-up position, and then your reverse crunch, curling those hips up to the ceiling, not using a lot of leg swing. We want the lower abs to be doing most of the work. 2 or 3 rounds, 45 seconds to a minute, and I can finish off with my cardio, with my jump rope, or whatever you're doing for cardio. All said and done, if you do 3 sets of a minute, you're talking about, we got there, 4 times, so 16, you're talking about 48 minutes of workout. If you take it down to 2 sets, you're looking at about 30 minutes, 32 minutes of workout. Pretty good, cover you for your New Year's. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you after the New Year. Thank you.